I was young, man, my dad had a house. I catch a contact and talk like Eka Mouse. Go to school, act like I'm pulling out. Kinda funny cause I used to freak my teachers out. Like dang dang diddy dang dang. Sin so much me go teach you about piece of the one black Johnny and out in the club. Everybody on Sinatra, look around. Everybody on Sinatra. I ain't talking about they call. I'm talking about and go ha 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 ha. I mean just go bonkers, make the young girls wild, and then go let's make the smile. They don't need binoculars, make wanna pull out. They got you. Ring, ba bum ba bum. Aerosol can, ba bum ba bum. Monkey outside, ba bum ba bum. All night, ba bum ba bum. Stick a bum, stick a clang clang clang. Hang on to that like a rainbow tank. Transform to a grown man and transform again like skateboard can make more. Still my style, I ain't got no reward like make yourself bigger like mushroom. Mario Kart, yeah. All y'all wanna get like me. All y'all wanna spit like P. Miss wanna hit like me. Meanwhile you wanna kiss my child rebel soldier, hit that for the combo.
And brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Golden State Warriors. And for the Warriors, it's always an exciting time of the year as fans and other players and coaches around the league all getting a first look at how they might be shaping up for the upcoming season. Boy, the Cleveland Cavaliers, not only do they have LeBron James in the fold, but also they have really struck it rich with the lottery, getting the number one pick 3 out of the last 4.
Yes, LeBron, Kyrie Irving, and the number one pick. Very.
This city is glowing on this wonderful, clear night. A terrific view of Cleveland right there. We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Warriors take to the road. The fans are making noise at Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland for their Cavaliers. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Harrison Barnes is out there with Draymond Green.
Kyrie Irving 3 seasons ago was the only rookie in NBA history to shoot as well as he did from the three-pointers, the field, and the free throw line. There's no question about it. He is an elite shooter.
Kept alive. Green banked in off the glass. Green's got his second basket.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
And thank you for that, Doris. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And Irving's super skilled, one of the league's best shooters, and he'd make a strong case for being the league's most elusive ball handler as well. Seems to get by his man pretty much at will.
Here's Mozgov. And Curry pulls it down.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark. It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Good on the shot.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
And Irving super quick with the ball in his hands, and when he gets to the basket, a master using spin and English to convert.
And Kevin, the story is that growing up, the hoop in his yard had a big part of the backboard broken off on the right side, so he had to learn that spin in English in order to bank it in.
I like that story.
Necessity is the mother of creation. Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
Thompson dishes to Barnes. Curry a screen on Love. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 5 now.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three. Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, Klay Thompson, the son of former #1 draft pick Michael Thompson, but totally different games. His father was a big man who kind of played inside. Klay, a swing man, just a knockdown shooter from deep.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And Klay's father, Michael, often his toughest critic, he tells Klay, post those smaller guards up and don't always fade away. I can hear him saying
oh,
it.
my, that's why I'm laughing. Sounds just like Michael, who knew how to handle himself with his back to the goal as a college and pro standout himself.
An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Warriors leading by 8. And Curry, here we go, cashes in for a double-digit lead.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shumpert, no good.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
And that one's good.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
And again, unable to change momentum here. And here we go. Fast break.
Oh! Hammer time! Wow. Hammer time!
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
And it's LeBron missing.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low. Well, I tell you, the Warriors are really a team with gifted passers, especially in the front court. Somewhat surprising that they were only in the middle of the pack in assists last season and one of the worst teams when it comes to turnovers.
And here is Iguodala following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Curry can't get it to go. On the wing, Irving, guarded by Curry. Good. Warriors leading by 11. And the rejection by James. Now Love inside and stolen by Barnes. And it's the Warriors on the break. Iguodala's running. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Andre Iguodala, one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Great ball handler, and when he gets to the rim, he's right up there with LeBron James as far as being one of the most high-percentage finishers in the league.
You know, as great as Iguodala's strength and athleticism are, I think it's his IQ for the game that really sets him apart. I mean, you see all of that in his alertness and anticipation defensively, and also in his playmaking on the offensive end.
Well, and for Iguodala, the savvy off-the-court 2 guys. One of the attractions, Steve, for him playing in the Bay Area, connecting with the area's innovators and the venture companies.
So he's a bright guy, and, you know, back in 2011 during the labor negotiations, he actually spent time interning with a major bank. So I mean, this is a guy with a bright future beyond basketball.
Goes back up, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Varejao.
Last season, Andrew Bogut was able to say that he was the healthiest he's been in years. And that might not seem like much, but it makes a huge difference for him to be at full strength.
And he knocks down the first one.
Oh my God.
And with Bogut feeling 100%, he had so many injuries over the years leading up to last season that it was hard for him to really find himself once again. But when he's 100%, he's really a force in the middle.
And Bogut drops them both.
Oh my God.
And with Bogut, as you said, I think people forget just how impactful he can be when healthy. Everyone knows that he's an amazing defender. And he's one of the top centers in the league when he's healthy.
To have a legitimate 7-footer who can move and pass the ball as well as Bogut does, that does wonders for a team at both ends of the floor.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Iguodala. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
And here is Barbosa. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors lead by 16. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
And it's been beautiful basketball to watch, guys. Really sharing and moving the ball. And as a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. The power of the fist, we call it. They've racked up a bunch of assists.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala and Lee at the forwards. Livingston is out there with Barbosa, and it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Cavaliers trail by 19.
Cleveland didn't quite meet their expectations last year, in part by how poor they shot at home. Hard to get wins when everything you put up seems to rim out.
And Lee with the stuff.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
And here's James outside. The shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Bogut with a screen on Smith. Golden State moving the ball around. And Lee with the stuff.
Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, this is an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love's checked in for Varejao. Shumpert comes in for James. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And Thompson throws it down.
This is outrageous. Every shot they're taking right now seems to be finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They are absolutely rolling. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question. And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And that's going to be a travel.
Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
Major blunder, and you're right. A terrible time for that to happen when they're trying to chip away at this deficit.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Over in the corner, Lee. Back to Curry. Baseline J on the way. Again, Golden State. Well, you look at the numbers for the Warriors last season. Their offense revolved around Steph Curry, and no surprise.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kevin. The numbers were staggering. I mean, with Curry on the floor, they were right at the top of the league in offensive efficiency. And when he sat down, they were the worst. And a lot was on his shoulders, and he carried that burden well.
Outside Irving. Will it go? Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And Curry, here we go. Nobody near Barnes. And that's collected by Love.
And Curry not just a factor offensively with his scoring, of course, but driving, making plays for others. And I think the departure of Jarrett Jack really allowed Curry to take on a larger playmaking role, and he showed he was ready for that.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, guys, David Lee is one of the more skilled power forwards in the NBA. He credits his skill level in part to growing late. He said, I wasn't always the biggest guy growing up. I was actually a point guard my freshman year of high school. I played some wing and some at guard. Kevin, he kept those skills as he grew.
One of the best passing big men in the game, Doris. Thank you.
You talk about all of the gaudy numbers for Curry last season. Extremely impressive offensively. But there's one number he'd like to cut down on, and that's the turnovers. Second most in the league last season. And he'd be the first to tell you he knows he can do better, and I'm confident he will.
And the wide open shot from Green. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining him up defensively.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Curry attacking. There's the bucket. Good. Curry's got 14.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Mozgov's shot is off.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Barnes passes to Lee. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. For the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. LeBron comes in for Smith, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Iman Shumpert. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for David Lee, and it's Livingston in for Thompson.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson